All right. Let's see here. So, going into a flame build here, we got Fireball, Enhanced Fireball. See, we could do burning damage, do damage over time, or we can focus on critical strike damage. I think I'm going to focus on critical strike damage first. I don't think I'm going to do any kind of defensive skills. But I want to boost Glass Cannon to get the increased damage. May do Lucky Hit. I'm going to go ahead and do Hydras. Hydra also burns enemies for additional 60%. You could also have critical strike chance. Let's go with the crit. And then we're gonna go with Firewall here. Enhanced Firewall. And let's go ahead and get the increased mana here. We're gonna do increased Pyromancy skill damage. Increased critical strike for sure. And down here do we want our ultimate? Yeah, we'll go with Fire Ultimate. We're just going to be testing out this build. If we need to make adjustments, we shall. Let's see what else. We want to increase mana generation as much as possible. Less mana costs, the better. We'll boost that all the way up. And let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Let's see, we get Combustion. Your burning effects deal 20% increased damage and additional 2% per unique source of burning you have applied to the enemy. And then we have Esu's Furiosity. Your fire critical strike damage is increased by 25% against enemies above 50% life. Your critical strike chance is increased by 5% against enemies below 50%. Critical strikes that kill enemies or hit a boss grant both bonuses against all enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the critical strike one. And let's see where else we can allocate our points towards. We can deal increased burning damage to enemies for each second they remain burning, up to 5% after 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, seems good to me. And then your pyromancy skills have up to 5% chance to immobilize enemies. This chance is doubled while you're healthy. Yeah, seems like a good way to go there. We got 10 more points to spend. Let's see what else we got. Lucky hit chance. 3% damage reduction against elites for each second you haven't taken damage. Could be good. Every time you spend 100 mana, you gain 8% damage reduction. And we'll boost that up to 24%. Using a cooldown grants 10% of your maximum life as a barrier. What else we got here? You gain 1% damage, 1% movement speed, and 2% mana regeneration for each active conjuration. Not sure about that one just yet. Let's see what else we got here. After casting a non-basic skill, you gain 3% all resistance. Feel like that's a no-brainer. Let's increase our maximum mana. And increase our core damage. Okay. I think we got a good starting point there. We're gonna have to go ahead and work on our Paragon board. Let's just go up this way. Let's go over here, grab these resistances. And let's see what we want as far as our first glyph goes. See, we want ones that really boost our fire damage. So we got Adept. For every 5 intelligence within range, mastery skills gain increased damage. Mastery skills have 20% increased area. That's for lightning. Be good for conjuration like the hydras. We're not going to be slowing or chilling enemies. We could do destruction for increased critical strike damage since we are doing a critical strike build. For every 5 dexterity purchased around here. Okay, let's go ahead and go with destruction. For this one, let's go ahead and grab all the dexterity that we can here. Let's see, was there any other ones? There's one right here as well. And here. Go ahead and grab this resistance, and then we could go ahead and keep going up until our next board. We're gonna definitely want to go into Searing Heat. Let's go ahead and preview that. Let's rotate the board and go ahead and go up here to our next glyph location. Grab fire resistance. Keep grabbing some dexterity, more fire resistance. And we got our second glyph. We could go ahead and do Elementalist. Paragon nodes within range gain 75% bonus, which would give us more fire damage. Is it the magic nodes or rare nodes? Let's see what this does real quick. Okay, so it is boosting these nodes, right? Yes, okay, good. Let's see what else. We got bonus fire damage up here, so we're gonna probably want to go that way as well. Want all the fire damage and critical strike damage we can get. Let's see what else we got here. We got Keeper Flames, which is going to do 5% damage reduction from burning enemies and 10% fire resistance. Another 5% damage reduction from burning enemies if requirements met, which we just need 260 willpower. Probably just get willpower by Paragoning. Getting the Paragon points. Do we really want that though? Let's go up here and get this legendary. Okay, so our pyromancy skills have increased critical strike chance. Definitely want to come up here and grab these nodes as well. Increase fire damage. We will be doing lots of fire damage. Alright, let's go ahead and take our next board. Go right up this way. Burning Instinct. Your burning damage is increased by 10% of your critical strike damage bonus. We're gonna definitely want to do that one. Let's go ahead and rotate the board this way. Oh, did we already do Burning Instinct? Was that the first one? Searing Heat. Okay. Why won't it let me do this one? This one's Searing Heat, right? Oh, we have to buy the point there. Got it. I was confused there for a second. Alright, now we can get Searing Heat. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and attach it like that. Go ahead and go straight down here. Grab this. get our next glyph here. Let's see what we got. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you deal 10% increased non-physical damage. Let's see. Every intelligence purchased within range, your ice spikes. We're not doing ice spikes. 125% to all rare nodes. Could be good. Increased damage while healthy. Chilled enemies. Let's see here. For every 5 dexterity purchased within range, you deal more vulnerable damage. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go with this. And grab all the willpower that we can here. Willpower. We got some over here. Got another one here. Let's go ahead and grab this damage reduction. Is that all the willpower that we can acquire in this area? Kind of looks like it. Alright. See what else we got in this area. 10% damage to burning enemies. Let's go ahead and go that way. More damage to elites as well. Let's see what else. Damage reduction from elites and added armor. And then we got damage reduction from burning enemies, which will help with us staying alive. So let's go ahead and do that. And then grab our burning instinct legendary here. We got 82 more points to spend. We can go ahead and go up to our next board. Do we need this one? No. Alright, not Frigid Fate, not Ice Falls. See, that's for... Your conjuration skills have 10% reduced cooldown or mana cost. They also deal bonus damage, okay. And then your enchantments are 20% stronger. I think we wanted to go ahead and go with Elemental Summoner here. Let's see. Go ahead and attach it right there. We'll go ahead and get attack speed here. Yeah, we could do damage. We could just go ahead and get both of these. Go ahead and get the legendary, because why not have extra 10% reduced cooldown or mana cost with our conjuration skills? We do have Hydras on board. And resistance to all elements. Okay. Go ahead and get these resistances and these resistances up here. What else do we got? More conjuration damage and our glyph. Alright, what's the next glyph that we want? Let's see. For every 5 intelligence within range, mastery skills gain increased damage. What are our mastery skills? Conjuration. These are our mastery skills. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good to have. Okay, so let's go ahead and get intelligence nodes around here. Got 9 points left to spend. We didn't need that one. 4 more points. We got all the intelligence nodes here. Okay. I mean, doesn't hurt to try to grab a little bit more intelligence here and there. Just for the added little bonus. Okay. Got it. So what's the first thing we want to do? I really want to check out Helltide and see how different it is there. I know that there is some added events that are supposed to be pretty cool. We are currently in World Tier 2, so we might want to actually go ahead and...
I know what you are.
Oh yeah. We probably should look at our gear first. Flame Shield lets you move unhindered through enemies. So something about the gear now, they have simplified the base stats on all gear now. So there's no more of the gear that says, oh, well, you're gonna do 10% more damage while you have a burning spell applied or things like that. So it's way more simple until you get into the higher gear levels, like you start using, like, upgrading with masterworking, which you'll see later. But yeah, it's a lot more simplified. I want to try to find some gear that's going to work well with this flame wizard sorcerer that I'm trying to build right now. So let's see what we have in our inventory here. Meteorites. Does anything here work well with fireballs or our flame wall? I believe it was an amulet. There's some kind of I'm not sure if it's a unique or if it's just a legendary amulet that whenever you cast firewall and shoot fireballs through it, it splits the fireballs into multiples. I'd be interested in checking that out. It's one of the newer aspects in the game. I'm not seeing it here. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about like lightning. It's all kind of just hodgepodge together is what I'm seeing here. I do believe I chose Esu's Furiosity. So let's see here. I did. Okay. So there's something here that worked well with Esu's. Where did it go? Explosions from the Shatter Key passive deals 70% increased damage. This guy. Let's go ahead and equip that. So while both bonuses from the Esu's Furiosity Key passive are active, your attack speed is increased by 92%. That's great. Let's see what else we got. When you hit a crowd control enemy, there is up to 46% chance that the crowd control effect spreads to another. Okay. Apparently we have 2 items that work with Flame Shield, which is kind of crappy. Let's go ahead and equip that instead so we can have the additional legendary skill aspect. After casting 5 basic skills, one of your active cooldowns is reduced by 2.4 seconds. Great. Let's see what else. Okay, we can have an additional Hydra. Good. We're not going to use Blizzard. Is there another shirt in here possibly we could use? Taking direct damage has a 2% chance to reset cooldown one of your defensive skills. I'm not using defensive skills, but we'll just put that on because why not? Because we're not using Blizzard either. Let's see, gloves. Yeah, we're going to keep the gloves we have on now. Your lucky hit chance is better. We're going to leave the boots that we have on now. You gain 20% movement speed with this Amulet. What amulet? Okay, this amulet that we have on is going to work better for burning abilities. Core skills cast at above 100 mana gain 29% increased critical strike chance. Let's go ahead and put that on here. We definitely did increase our mana, so we're also gonna want to look for gear that increases our maximum mana as well, just so we can boost the critical strike chance here. This one's working with unstable currents. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and swap that one out for this one. And I think that's really... Damn, should I get Flame Shield for now? I feel like I should get the Flame Shield just so I can take advantage of this. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go respec mode. Let's see, maybe... Where do we want to steal points from? I'm not as concerned with my burning damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with that. And then what about gems? Are the gems any different? Where is the jeweler? Let's go to world tier 4 real quick. Torment. We'll get more experience even though we don't need it.
You wanderer.
What do you want, sir?
I know what
Leave
you
me
are.
be. Okay, so we got the Purveyor of Curiosities here. So it seems like the NPCs have moved around a little bit. So this person used to be inside over, actually kind of over down to the right here, kind of at the bottom of these stairs. This guy used to have his own house. Now he's out in the cold. But this is where you set your aspects on your gear. So basically you can put your item here. You got your Codex of Power. So this has been changed as well. So these codex have rankings to them. I'm not quite sure how you upgrade those. I think from what I heard is if you salvage legendary gear that has a higher rating than what this codex has, then it gets upgraded from the legendary gear that you salvage. And then it's permanently in your Codex of Power. You don't have to worry about like salvaging gear again to get another codex. And it used to take up space in your inventory here, so it's nice that you don't have to worry about how many Codex of Power you get from salvaging gear. So you could just infinitely do it as long as you have the materials to do it. But yeah, we could definitely look for the codexes we want. Do I have all the codexes unlocked already? It looks like I do. You should be able to look for ones that are like for your character as well. This symbol right here says that it's for Sorcerer only, or specific to Sorcerer. Like I can get, how do I look? So this is offensive. Because this is an offensive piece of gear, right? That makes sense. What do I have on that? I mean, like, what do we got here? Vampiric, Curse. Let's look at ones that are specific for Sorcerer. We already have that one. We don't want that. I'm looking for, I mean, this would be good if I was using Incinerate. This could be good because I am using a skill that immobilizes. What's with... Oh. There's like, what is this, like a greater aspect of some sort? How many of those are there? Just that one? Interesting. Incinerate splits into 3 beams, each dealing 70% of normal damage. I believe that's a new one. I'm looking for a specific one where you could shoot projectiles through the firewall. I mean, this one would be cool too, since I am gonna be using the Hydras. That would be good too. What we got on our gloves? We'll keep that. Keep that. Is there anything that we don't really care about? Shoot. Do we want to use a one-handed weapon and then a offhand? Possibly. Let's give that a try, just so I could go ahead and see. I mean, we're probably gonna want to do this one first of all. So let's go ahead and equip that, and then we'll go ahead and add an aspect, a different aspect to this one. See if we can find something that deals with fireball. Increased burning damage. Frozen, intercom. Overwhelming currents is for lightning. I'm not seeing the aspect that deals with the projectile splitting when they go through the firewall. So we might end up going with the aspect of 3 curses, which could give us up to 50% damage against healthy targets, which would be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll have to keep an eye out for the one that splits the projectiles into 3. Let's see. Let's see what codexes we have for defensive. We can get damage reduction when casting conjurations. Increase armor when you deal any form of damage. I know that this is pretty important to keep you alive. I think I'd rather have that on my helmet here. So let's go ahead and do that one. Let's see what we can get on this chess piece here. Protector. Not using frost. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stick with what we got going on now. Let's see if we got anything new going on here. We can replace affixes. Okay. Just re-rolling the items. Using our Angel Breath and Veiled Crystals. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I want to know how you get into, like, the pit and all that. We're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, we know about Helltide. Let's actually go check out Helltide. See what it's all about now. Okay. It's been a minute since I played this game. Might be a little bit rusty with my keys. Hello. Maria. Kami. How are you doing? Let's see. Just go out this way down here.
I cannot do that here.
What the heck is the mount button? Hold on. How do we get our mount? Z. Yeah, I was pressing Z. Apparently, duh. I have to go talk to the guy in Kiovashad to get my mount. Of course. Why are you cold? Put on a blanket or something. Alright. Let's go down here and talk to the guy and get our horse. Of course, so we can run around a little bit faster. I'm a friend of Donan. Alright. Yeah, we got our horse now. Cool. Sweet. Now let's go to Helltide. Because we need to kill things now. Test out our build a little bit here. Okay. We got our mount. We can run faster now.
While I'm in town.
We can't run fast in town though. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here.
Not while I'm in town.
You missed watching Diablo. Why? Because you can actually watch it without getting vertigo? Yeehaw! Alright. See what this fire build's all about. Get them, Hydras. Oh! I'm getting messed up here. Oh, yeah. So, one, I'm used to playing on a PlayStation 5, so I have to get used to the keys. too. These guys are just destroying me. Is it a little loud?
I'm out of mana.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. Seemed a little bit loud to me. Alright, Hydras. Get in the game. Oh yeah, there we go. Shoot. Alright, I need to bind my potions to a different key here.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm already low on mana. Okay. Need to use my main skill a little bit more. You don't need to hear the character speak. Okay. So apparently we're supposed to fill up that. We're supposed to cull 300 demons. Not really sure what happens when you cull 300 demons, but we're gonna figure that out. Woo. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to hear him constantly saying the same crap over and over again. Okay.
What is this?
What is this? Wow. Something's kicking my butt here.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I want to turn down the sound just a little bit. And the Diablo volume, I don't really care to hear him too much. Let's see how that sounds. All right. What is this guy up here? Oh, is this where you... Whoa. Hey. Hey. I'm out of mana. Wow, what is happening? Holy crap. That was intense. Okay. Back at it. Maybe I just got a bad build. Interesting. These guys are absolutely destroying me. Need to be using my flame wall a little bit more. There we go. That's the spirit. Do I bring bad luck since I came in? You've died twice. I'm just diving into this again for, you know how long it's been since I played Diablo. Trying out a build that I've never tried before as well, so it's kind of weird because with the PTR you kind of jump in, you go right up to level 1, so you just kind of figure out a build real quick and hope it does well. Which I'm doing plenty of damage. I'm just really, really weak. Squishy. I'm running out of mana really quick, which torch. I don't like that. Grab some cinders, some herbs. We need those as well. Looks like we got some kind of like boss fight going on over here. Okay. Wow. Immediately I died. Hold on here. I mean, I have all ancestral gear on. Excuse me. I just gotta get used to the keyboard. It's a little weird. There we go. We're killing things. If we can go over here and help these guys out a little bit. Get some hydras up. Don't stand in the little bubbles or circles of fire. Wow. Oh my gosh. We gotta keep trying. We gotta figure this out. We gotta keep cooling demons. We got plenty to do. 75 out of 300 so far. Looks like a couple of items dropped over here. Legendary items. We'll want to pick those up and see what they're all about. That's a big old group of dudes right there. Yeah, this build isn't quite optimized yet. It's a little rough. Go up here, grab all this goodie stuff. I like how it's only dropping ancestral gear now. So much less clutter in your inventory. Wow. I don't know why, but I got stuck right there. Alright, nice. Still fighting this boss. Somebody's a blight necro here. Let's get our hydras. Come on, hydras, do your thing. Oh crap. Yeah, don't get stuck in that. You'll die real quick. Or I will. Probably need to boost up my resistances a little bit. Get our hydras up. What is that? Wow. This lady is tough. There's like 5 people fighting her, and she's barely losing health. Like a world boss, pretty much. Actually, it seems a lot tougher than the world bosses. I remember People will be taking the world bosses down within the matter of seconds. She's been up for like a few minutes now. That's a new fun challenge to the game where people can collaborate. Instead of just like meeting up in front of Uber Duriel and doing a couple runs with him, at least you can come to Helltide and battle these tougher bosses together. Alright. She's got a quarter of her life left now. Go ahead and grab this stuff. Probably don't even need the yellows. There she goes. Drop all the good gear. Now, what I want to do, I need to figure out okay, I'm full. I'm gonna drop some yellow crap to get the ancestor, or what the? Okay. Dudes just kind of show up out of nowhere. I have 73 cinders. What is this? I don't know what this symbol is. Helltide's gonna end in 1 minute. I'm not gonna be able to call enough demons. I am curious, like, what is required to get into the pit? What do you have to do to the pit? I think somebody said that you have to do Nightmare Dungeon. Let me get out of here. I think somebody said that you have to do Nightmare Dungeon 40 in order to unlock the pit. Oh, interesting. It is. Got destroyed. All right. I just wanted to go home. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how. Man, I can't even remember how to do nightmare dungeons. Oh, yeah. You get them. What is this? Is that for a quest? Exquisite blood. I think the nightmare dungeons, there are consumables that would show up here. Got a boss fight going on. World boss. People even doing world bosses right now? I do remember that you can craft nightmare dungeons. So I might have to go ahead and see if I can get some of those going. Need to be able to do tier 40. Also want to take a look at some of the gear I picked up as well. Let's see. Actually look at our stats. Our resistances are pretty much maxed out except for lightning resistance We got a ton of obols that we could spend. Game gave us 100 million gold, so we're not lacking there. See what we got here. We also want to keep an eye out for greater affixes. If we see something with a greater affix on it, we don't want to salvage it. But let's take a look at the stuff that we did pick up here. Basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill. You may have one additional Hydra. I already have that affix on there, but the duration is increased by 14%. What do we have on now? Increased it by 18%, so that's not any better than what we have. Ice blades, we're not using ice blades. When your conjuration skills hit, you have a 39% chance to gain +1 rank to your conjuration skills for 12 seconds. That's going to be good for our Hydra. I don't think I have that skill right now. No, I'm not using that skill. Could be worth trying that one out. I'm not sure if that's better than the codex that I currently have, but we'll have to check that against the codex. I'm not using Blizzard. When there are at least 5 close enemies, stun them for 3 seconds. No. Let's see what else we got. Distant enemies have a 10% chance. Don't need that. Most of this stuff can just be salvaged. I do want to figure out how to use these tempers. I haven't really looked into them too much. I do believe that they are a way that you could add additional affixes, yeah, to any kind of gear. Oh, these are just recipes you can learn. Okay, let's go ahead and learn those then. Critical strikes with core skills increase your attack speed by 14%. No. Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the blacksmith and salvage all of our crap.
Need something for it?
All items. Boom. Everything's gone. And we got aspects that were upgraded. Let's see. Masterworking. To upgrade affixes. Can we just pop this in here? Missing. Select unique or tempered ancestral legendary item to improve the affixes. Okay. Oh, this is tempering here. So, let's see, weapons. We have the ability to add these specific affixes. So, elemental surge. Looks like you can have lucky hit chance. Let's try these. Okay, temper item, 0 tempers. You get 2 per legendary item, and it's gonna cost 2 baleful fragments, 20 veiled crystals, and 10 of these iron chunks. So let's see. Natural finesse. So can we do 2 tempers at a time, or just no, just 1? Okay. So what happens when you add a temper? Okay, so 16% incinerate size. That's not what I wanted. So can I re-roll the temper? 25% chance for firebolt projectiles to cast twice. Well, that's good. Okay, so it's only adding 1 additional aspect onto the gear. Oh, so I get an offensive one and a weapon one, right? Okay. So now I've added 72.5% damage to distant enemies, which sounds great to me because I could just be hitting enemies from a distance with our firebolt. What else can we do here? Let's check out our defensive stuff. We could do fire. The kid can get all different resistances. I mean, I do need lightning resistance. You gained 44% fire resistance. Okay, what if I try it again? And also, how do you get these tempering recipes? Do they just drop? Shadow resistance. Okay, what about utilities? Stun duration, freeze duration, frost nova, immobilized duration would be a good one to get. We got freeze duration. Let's try it again. Frost nova size. We're looking for immobilize. Freeze duration. Let's try again. Oops. Also freeze duration. Let's try it again. Stun duration. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. Oh, we can only temper so many times. Oh, what were we were just tempering. Oh, there's a limit to how much you can temper. Oh, you get 5 tempers. I see. Interesting. I didn't see that before. Let's might as well just temper all of our gear, right? Seems like we're getting the same tempers as well. Okay, so you really got to pay attention to how many times you temper an item, and you want to make sure that you have the recipes that you want to temper with before you go ahead and temper the gear. Or else you're gonna have like gear that you want. If you use up all the tempers and you get a temper that is more beneficial for your gear, you're gonna be kind of out of luck. All right, let's prepare our gear real quick. We could probably go ahead and temper this other item as well. Let's go ahead and add some more pyromancy augments. Incinerate size, no thank you. We're not using the incinerate. Okay, we got chance. So we have a 25% chance on our weapon, and then 12% chance for it to cast twice on our offhand. So 25, 35, 36, 37.5% chance. Okay, cool. So we are definitely using a fireball build here. So we need to complete whispers in order to possibly get... Oh no, we can probably go to the occultist here and craft a nightmare dungeon, right? Let's craft one.
Until spring.
Okay. Tab to open the map. Let's go ahead and go to this nightmare dungeon. Alright, let's see how this goes. Make sure not to lose our mana. Get him. Okay, we're doing alright, I think. Running out of mana really fast, so... Okay. Ooh, got trapped. All right. Put a fireball down, or flame wall down, I mean, and then cast fireballs at him. Boiling wand. I like wands. Wands are good. Or I'm not gonna worry about picking up any gray gear.
Time to prepare.
Come on, Hydras, get them. Alright, I'm mobilized, which is good. Sweet. You gotta free the 5 prisoners wherever they may be. With our unoptimized build here. Running out of mana way too quick. There's one of them.
Saved my life.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing plenty of damage. I'm not worried about the damage, but when it comes to getting hit, I'm not doing that good. So I need to figure that out. Kind of figured that Flame Sorcerer would be kind of squishy and just do more damage than anything. Oh crap, stuck. It's alright. This ain't hardcore. Yeah, this build is not doing too well. If I had the item that split my firebolts into multiple firebolts when it passes through the flame wall, that would be helpful. Yeah. Alright, back up. Baleful fragment. Okay. Alright. Another prisoner right here. Alright, guys. Back up. I'm trying to free the prisoner. Yeah. Okay. And we got another one right here. Hey. Not you guys again. Stop it. Okay. Now I can free him. Alright, I got 2 more to do here. One's right here. Okay. Last one. Nice conduit. Come on now. Take them all out. Okay. Alright, just gotta get this last prisoner unlocked. And we could travel to the Chambers of Purging, whichever way that may be. Alright, back over this way. And then we will be on our way to finishing this Tier 40 Nightmare Dungeon. And I believe that's going to unlock the pit, which then would allow us to pick up stuff that we could use to learn more about masterworking, I believe. See how much more we have to actually do inside of this dungeon. If I die, that'll suck. Wow, get my butt kicked. Wow. There we go. That was close. Yeah, definitely need to do some more optimizations to this build, but we'll figure it out. Alright, destroy 3 obelisks. Cool. I'm sure we can handle that, right? Let's head down this way first. stuck there for a second. Get him, Hydras. Come on. Needs more damage. See what that focus is all about. Ice blades, we don't need to. That's what I get for checking my inventory while I'm about to fight. It's alright. Again, it's not hardcore. Dang, that's a lot of emerald fragments. I don't have any jewels inside of my gear either, which will probably make a little bit of a difference. Alright, we gotta destroy this thing over here. Going. Let's go destroy this next one over here. Keep running out of mana real quick. I need something to recharge it. Yeah, sent me all the way back here, huh? Jeez. Nothing we need there. We'll take it out this time for sure. Alright, we got one more left. Oh. Got a legendary item dropped back here. Go check that out. Coiling wand? Is that what it was? Oh, I'm not even really sure what that was, to be honest. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Finish this dungeon. Go. Okay. That's unnecessary. Alright, let's see if we can beat this lady. Totally. Watch out for her attacks, apparently. Spawn 3 Hydras. We're allowed to have how many flame walls? Apparently we can have a ton of flame walls. I didn't realize how many we could have. Nice. Just done. All right, tier 46 done. Got any wands, some helmets, all kinds of fun stuff. I think we even grabbed a new tempering recipe. Worldly endurance, maximum life, total armor, or dodge chance. Ooh, and that's a defensive tempering manual. Cool. When your conjuration skill hits, you have a 31% chance to gain 1+ rank to your conjuration skills for 12 seconds. That could stack up to 3 times. So adding 3 ranks. Interesting. Alright, cool. Looks like all of our glyphs are max level, so we don't need to worry about those. Let's go ahead and teleport back to town. Okay, so what? I did tier 46. Let's actually go to Kyovashad real quick. I want to see if the pit has unlocked here. I'm really unsure where to even go for the pit, to be honest. So hopefully I can find it. I thought it was in town. Complete a whisper. Did I complete a whisper? No. I have 5 out of 10.
Father bless. What do you need? Unexpected.
Check around town here, see if I can find where the pit is.
Well, you certainly.
Assuming my potions are all upgraded. Is there anything that we can see here? Dania, Dash, Stable Master, Potions, Tier 4, Hell Tides, Wardrobe, Stash. Blacksmith. What am I missing here? Where is the pit? Yeah, I guess it just doesn't tell you, huh? You just gotta figure it out on your own? I thought you had to complete a tier 40 nightmare dungeon. Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of horses. Okay, cool. Yeah. Got it.
Take care, traveler.
Where does the pit? Where is the pit? Okay, I know about Helltide. Fear 47. Distilled fear. Very interesting. Let's see if anybody locally here knows where the pit is. Therington, or however it's spelled. Okay. I believe Saragar is what he meant. Alright, Saragar. Okay. Tier 1. Monster level 100. So you have to start at tier 1. You have rune shards. I have 30 rune shards. It takes 1 rune shard to open the pit. Whoa. Let's give it a shot. I believe you have to complete it in about 10 minutes. Let's see if it's even possible with the build that I currently have. Seems kind of weak, but, you know. We'll test it out. Alrighty. We'll blow ourselves up. Okay. They're only level 100, right? Can't be that hard. I already get my butt kicked. How about that? Not doing good at all here. Going. We're starting to catch up a little bit. What happens if you die? Do you get to keep going, or you get kicked out? Have a certain amount of deaths. It says there's a death penalty of 30 seconds if we don't defeat the pit guardian before the timer ends. Death penalty 30 seconds. Alright. Damn spiders. I don't like them damn spiders. They're always picking on me. Need more mana regen. Yeah, these guys aren't going down that fast at all. I'm behind. I don't even think I'm gonna get through this whole thing here. Because even if I kill enough enemies, I still have to kill the Guardian. Okay. Maybe I use my fireballs more, possibly. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this build so far. I'm gonna have to switch it up. Alright. Alright. Come on. Okay, now we're at the next phase here. See if these guys go down any easier here. Probably not. Nope. Dead. Oh boy. Now this build is not working at all. Ah, shoot. It's rough. I'd much rather start at level 1 and work my way up to level 100, so at least I will take the time to figure out which skills work together and all that. Could have done some theory crafting on one of those websites that let you choose your path before you really get in the game. I feel like the firewall's not doing much for me. Rick. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it to the end of this pit. Yeah, let's just... do... Town portal. The realm will collapse if you port out of it. Interesting. Good to know. So basically, teleport is quitting the dungeon or the pit. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna make it through there. What I really need to do is pay attention to the skill set I set up. And also, I mean, the gear that I have on now is not exactly the best for this build either. But that could all be worked on as well. Honestly, I really just wanted to see what the pit was all about. See how you started that. I wanted to figure out how to masterwork items as well, to get an idea of how that worked. But I'll have to wait till next time. It's getting a little late where I am right now, so I'm gonna call it good. So thank you for anybody that has tuned in, and I'll have to see you later. Bye.